Website offers several different background check levels from free all the way up, as I mentioned, to 300 bucks. This is what the parents say they found out about Gum as they did some digging after the tragedy. She had 2 DUI citations, 2010, a criminal felony matter in 2012, not sure the specifics on that, and a battery incident in 2004. So what does Care.com say about all this? Here's their statement. They say that we are deeply saddened by this event. In following up with our safety team, we're sorry to report the family did not avail themselves of the background checking services for this provider, and thus the facts are reported, as reported, are incorrect. So basically, they're saying the family did not pay for that. Family says they did. So let's bring in our experts about this, and we want to hear from you as well as we even look at this in a broader term. How much do you know or how much do you trust your child's caregiver? Joining us now, parenting expert Jill Emery, also with us, psychologist Dion Metzger, and criminal defense attorney Janet Johnson. Janet, let me start with you. When you talk about this lawsuit, is it going to flat out come down to, can this family prove that they paid the 300 bucks for this premier service by maybe producing some kind of receipt or something?
No, I don't think so, because I think Care.com, whether you pay the 300 or you pay nothing, should have known that this lady had a DUI, had a felony. I mean, they should be doing the background check. You shouldn't have to pay extra for that. So I think that's like a hook that they're trying to put out there. But I think no matter what, they're responsible for that background check.
Well, here's an interesting note on that. We did some digging, just looking at the different levels. There is a free basic. Then there is a preferred level that's 59 bucks, another one that's $79. I've got some notes here on what you get. Free is basically social security number, criminal database, sex offender list, and then 59 bucks, it adds in state criminal records, $79 motor vehicle records, all the way up to the $300 level, and that includes bankruptcy records, more detailed driving records. Jill Emery, weigh in on this. I mean, I think this is a wake-up call to parents. You better make sure the background check is very thorough, no matter who you deal with.
Absolutely. And too many parents will hire a nanny just like they're hiring or renting a car. And it's imperative that you do a thorough background check. It's companies like this that are more internet companies than actual nanny agencies are causing big problems for parents. And it's clear that it does take a village to raise a child, and so many parents need so much extra help that they'll jump at the chance to have something less expensive and easy. But this is your children that you're dealing with, and you really, really need a thorough, comprehensive check.
Dion, are parents too trusting, too quick to jump into a relationship like this? We're not trying to blame anybody, but again, as we learn from this tragedy, do you think that's a takeaway?
Well, definitely with this case, as tragic as the result ended up being, we always have to be very careful in terms of who do you leave in charge of your children and who do you leave in terms of, like, who will be watching them, because it is your precious cargo, as she said. And you just have to be very careful, and background checks and also your personal interview with them also should be weighing pretty heavily in the decision to hire them.
Okay, let's go. Let's see what the folks are saying out there. We're taking your calls. 1-877-TEL-HLN is the number. You can comment on this or just the base question. How much do you know or trust your child's caregiver? Diane's with us in Mississippi. Diane, your thoughts here?
I'm here.
Yeah, go ahead. What do you think about this?
Well, I think that you can check backgrounds until the cows come back. But you can't always tell what anybody's going to do at any given time, especially with your child, because they can't tell and they can't talk, and you just left in the dark. So you have to use your own conscience about what you do your child with.
Great point there. Let's go back to Jill. Jill, you're a parenting expert. I know you have 2 children, I think 6 and 8. What do you advise parents? I mean, to our caller's point, nothing's foolproof, but what steps can we take to make sure our children are as safe as possible?
Well, I think there's probably a 6-step process. You need a caregiver that has CPR training and first aid. You need to do a thorough internet search, Google, Facebook, everything. Really find out who it is that you're hiring. Driving records, criminal record checks, personal interviews are very, very important, but you can't just go with your gut instinct. You do need to phone references, get lots of conversations going with other people who have worked with these caregivers. It's your children that you're dealing with, and you don't want to ever feel the guilt for not taking the steps prematurely.
Hey, Jill,
because after is not good.
real quick, how many services like Care.com are out there? Real quick.
Oh, there's hundreds.
Lots of, okay.
But you know, the real reputable nanny agencies are where parents really need to start.
Okay, right. Janet, I want to get back to a point you made, and I think we can all agree. Again, we're not blaming Care.com, but there should be no levels.
Right.
There should be one level, the highest level, and you know, if you're going to charge a little extra that, lay it out there. But I don't think there should be levels, because I think parents can get confused on that. Your thoughts?
Well, yeah, and I think it's a way for them to make extra money. You know, we've all done internet searches, and there's the premium, the gold, but you know, it's like those disclaimers on the back of your baseball ticket. We're not responsible if you get hit in the head with a baseball. Well, you know, you are. I can still sue you. You can't stop me from suing. And I think Care.com may be saying, okay, we're only going to provide this, but in the end, if something tragic like this happens, and they could have found it. I mean, you're right. Sometimes you can't find these things, but in this case, her DUI was right there. These aren't things that they had to search very hard. We could have easily found them. They're going to be on the hook, and they're responsible. And I don't want the parents to feel guilty that they relied on that.
Right. Let's get another quick call in. Nancy's with us, North Carolina. Hey, Nancy, your thoughts?
I am. How are you?
Great. Your thoughts here?
You know, Care.com should run a full background check on anyone wanting to post their services to their site to at least establish if they meet their criteria. Any job that you apply for does a background check, and if they charge $300 to do a background check, surely Care.com can afford to do a background check and let the general public know what is going on with them.
Right. Hey, Nancy, we got to run here, but thank you for the call. And again, you make the point. I think we all agree, you know, looking forward. Even Care.com has the disclaimer, you know, that you're a parent. You should really, and I'm paraphrasing here, make sure you're comfortable with the background check who's ever giving care to your child. Guys, thanks again. Appreciate it. Coming up, going to like